Hey, what's up, guys? We are back with a couple views. There's a couple of things that's happened. There's Fingergate, there's Fire and Jubilee.
I don't even know. I mean, BN has been keeping me.
BN is your source of reliable news. What else? Bran has
what's up, Bruce?
resigned. Elections.
Did he ever start working though, man? Did he like really start? Did he do anything? Like when you become a senator, like you go in.
You just jumped right into the shade.
Yeah, I'm just asking. I'm asking Brian, and like you went in, you put down your book and your pen and your pencil, you like look around and then you pack up your stuff and leave.
Here's the thing though, but were you surprised when he resigned? Because like everyone made that seem like that was big time news, and I was like, are y'all really surprised?
Brian usually quits. That's like his thing.
So many like unconventional things that's been happening in politics. Just the Rebel 7 from that, from Loretta Butler Turner.
Good move or bad move?
I think it was a bad move. Her appointing like Rodney Munker to the Senate. I mean,
good move.
Good, bad, or ugly.
People don't take entertainment seriously, and that was a power entertainment move.
I mean, exactly.
That was power.
Why are y'all surprised? It's like an episode of Love and Hip Hop when girls start fighting. You're not surprised that they're fighting. I'm here for it with the popcorn.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, this is a good episode today.
Moment of seriousness, though. We don't need y'all playing with the country like that.
No.
Like, we need some serious people doing some serious work. You don't have time for this.
Accepting an important post and then all willy-nilly resigning it.
I saw a short video clip of the president of Bahamas talking about the opening. She asked him, so how's check-ins going? And he totally dodged the question.
Well, the interesting thing about the new Bahamas president, and forgive me, I don't know his name, but I did hear him speak on occasion.
My boy.
He's really good with PR and
You know what he said?
What he said?
It's been 12 years in the making.
I want people to understand, from when I was in college in Boston, I had known about Bahamas. Bahamas broke ground here in this country years ago.
If you had a child 12 years ago, that child could now apply for a job at Bahamas.
I'm not good enough. This 12 and 12.
I don't know, ask no question before I give you the finger.
Don't pet me.
At first, I'm like, guy doesn't need to apologize.
Yes, exactly. You were all like...
Seriously, that's like, what are you apologizing for? It's too late. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. Yeah.
When people say, oh, he has feelings too, he's human too.
Nah.
As opposed to
No, you don't have feelings.
What do you mean? Was there ever a time that you thought he wasn't human?
You know who has feelings?
Let's not excuse that.
The commissioner has feelings.
Yeah.
He has to deal with some serious drama. You know who else have feelings? Dentists. They have feelings, having to dig into people's mouths and pull out teeth and see all that agony and pain. Doctors have no feelings.
Dyson just asked me the other day, Dyson was like, so you think if a doctor knows you're gonna die, they're still gonna charge you for the visit?
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
how you charge a person just telling them they're gonna die? How you gonna charge them?
But back to the point, they have feelings, but that you're not gonna see a doctor in the surgical room crying his eyes out because he have to cut into someone. No, you know why? Because he's a doctor and he's trained he's a professional. This whole thing about, oh, the PM has had it. If he's had it, then you need to step down.
Take a break. No one judging you if you want to take a break. He must be doing something right though, because he's still the leader of the party after convention. People still loving some Perry Christie.
Because Right Honorable Perry Christie is a very loving and lovable man. Astute, smart, very good with words, and very good.
He'll run out at you. He'll
very good at making. As a leader, you have to have some type of charisma. Whether your charisma is that of making people feel special, or just being able to rally the troops. And I think that's the thing that people don't see from Hubert Minnis.
More real talk.
And that doesn't mean that he's not a good leader. That just means that the charisma is probably not there in the way we expect it. But I don't think that means that the guy can't get the job done.
I personally feel as though we need a different type of charisma leading the country, obviously.
Because we've had the same
Obviously, you need to do something a little different. So Minnis kind of looking pretty good to me right now. I mean, different is good. When you're unique, you have something to offer to the world. Something Tap said. Tap said, hey.
Shout out Tap. Hey, girls.
If you ever went into a store and spent pence.
If you know what pence and shillings
pound, pence and shillings, and you can be an advisor. And that's
a very important role.
Very important role, but we need some people that can understand how it is a 5-year-old can pick up a laptop and search the entire flipping globe.
And can't even read!
And can't read.
What are you typing if you can't read?
You understand a lot of other important things, but in order to communicate with the persons that are
You
now
speak their language.
actively working in a nation, you got to be able to speak their language. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. My play party is coming up.
We've been gone a long time. We haven't done an episode in a long time.
April 20th.
April 20th.
Shout out Loretta. Shout out Brian, Mr. Christie, Rodney Monka.
Why?
Shout out
Why are we doing that?
because they've been consistently giving us things to talk about.
We're gonna retract that Rodney Monka shit.
Hey, shout out Renard Henfield. Shout out to BNT, Bahamas National Trust. Go on. Shout out the Ministry of Tourism for having a whole bunch of secret events that nobody show up to. Shout out to you.
You the MVP!
I mean, Christmas, big thing going on for days, and
2 weeks long.
nobody's there. No shade, just shade.
No shade on
Oh, but I will shout him out for the Bahamian. Actually, no, I take that shout out back. I was gonna shout him out for the Bahamian music competition, with his indigenous Bahamian music. To no fault of the people that actually have the best interest of Bahamian music at heart, y'all ain't doing it right. Again, and why nobody know about Carnival? You know I love me some Carnival. Why nobody know about it? We don't know what's going on.
Please accept our apologies.
Why y'all trying to keep it a secret? Because it's election season. I think I'm done. Y'all go check out my new music.
Yeah,
Play.
you're done. You're
Lyric
done.
video, play.
Thank you guys. That's been a couple views. We know it was quick, but till next time. See y'all.
Get on back when we play. Behind the truck